So today we're here for the Charleville Bilby experience. John's real excited.
Yeah. I'm a bit.
You know, I didn't even know Bilbies existed till our kids were born and Cadbury's had their Bilby chocolates. Didn't know what they were. So
I'm excited if we have a Cadbury one.
Yeah, I know. We're not having a Cadbury Bilby today. Anyhow, let's have a look inside.
They've only been together for just under a month. They're getting along, but we're not 100% sure if they're boyfriend and girlfriend yet. But they're very cute and you guys will get to meet them very soon. So all around the room you can see the Save the Bilby Fund logo. So this experience was run by the Save the Bilby Fund from 2015 to 2019, and then of course pandemic, and they stopped. The Murway Shire Council saw what the Bilbies meant to the community and what the Bilbies did for Charleville's tourism, and so it is now being run by the council. That is why we are here today. So thank you to them, but all the proceeds still go to the Save the Bilby Fund. Your tickets that you have bought today go to Save the Bilby Fund. Yeah, everything goes back to the Bilbies. So, where did we all start? We've got Peter McRae and Frank Manthe. These two men together were the Bilby brothers. Pete was a zoologist and Frank a park ranger. Pete spent most of his years working in the harshest parts of the outback, like Birdsfield, Boulia, Baduri, Charlevilles Downs, or the Diamantina National Park, not looking after, but studying animals. And because he was such a strong man and knew the outback so well, he was given the job to study bilbies. And so at that time, when he was given the job, they didn't know much about bilbies, how many there were, what they ate, how did they live, what did they do, they didn't know. Even back in those days as well, a lot of people didn't know what bilbies were. Even today, you'll meet lots of people that go, I don't know what that is, what's a bilby? And so with these two men, you could really say that Pete was the bilby guy, but then Frank was the people guy. So while Pete was out and about, out in their bush, studying bilbies, finding how they lived, Frank was out in the towns with a bilby in tow, telling people about the bilby and their plight. When bilbies sleep, they tuck themselves under and they conserve all their energy into their body. So then when they sleep, their ears go all floppy. You can see with Nick, he's got his ears right up, he's wide awake. Not too sure what Rebel's doing, but she's looking cute, and that's all that matters. So here on the map, you can see all the light green area is where bilbies used to be found in Australia. They used to take up about 70% of Australia, and now they're only found in 15 to 20% in these orange areas here. So we've lost about 80% across Australia.
Okay, here are the bilbies. So it's completely pitched back in where the bilbies are, and we've got the red lights out here.
Because they have bad eyes.
They've got bad eyes. And they sleep in the day normally, so they've changed this room. So at the moment, to the bilbies, it's night time. Here you are, here. Where are you? Here he comes. What'd she say? They've even got a little claw on their tail.
Yeah.
And they only have two bilbies, a male and a female, in at any time. And if they mate and they have their babies, the babies get to stay with them for about 6 months, and then they get taken away. So the babies don't mate. Where's the little male gone? There he is. This is Barry.
And no flashes. No flash photography.
No. What was the little girl's name? Melinda.
Yeah.
Come here, Melinda. Let's just get a quick look at Melinda. Oh, they're so fast. There's Melinda. She's way more active than Barry. There you go. Save the Bilbies. Here's Barry having a little rest. He's so cute like that. So we're just driving around town and we came across these things in a park. These long things here, and they're called vortexes. And this fellow called Clement Wragg, he came to Charleville to try to end the drought. And his idea was these vortexes would create rain somehow. One of them's a little bit taller than me, and then the other one is a lot higher. But anyhow, the sign says that there's 6 of these vortexes around town. I don't believe they created any rain though. Apparently how they worked is when he felt that suitable rain clouds were above the town, the cannons would fire rain-producing gas into the atmosphere, and that will create the water to fall. This Clement Wragg was born in 1852, died in 1922. He actually was the first person to name cyclones, and he used to name cyclones after politicians, claiming they were natural disasters resulting in a few laughs, he said. We'd heard about the rock pools in Charleville, so we thought we'd come and have a swim. This is the rock pools. I don't know about having a swim in that.
Not very inviting, that's for sure.
Let me feel it. Hold my hand so I don't slip. Oh, it's like ugh, yuck. It's like
Horrible.
sludge under my feet. Ugh. Anyhow, go for a little walk around, but it is, maybe there's a better spot, so I'll just walk around for a minute. My thongs are all sludgy now. Ugh. Apparently you can free camp down here, and there's lots and lots of spots where you can see people have had little fires, so huge area you can free camp. So I'm just walking down the driveway to the rock pool. I don't know, it's just not what I expected a rock pool to be like. It's more like a dam. No flowing water, just a dam. But 2 nights free camping if you're travelling. Be alright if you can get under a tree. Okay, it's stinking hot, huh?
It's hot. We're at the Royal Flying Doctors.
Yeah, always leave a donation. It's free entry.
And they do a fantastic job out here.
So, you know, don't be a Scrooge and leave $1 or $2. Leave a good donation. They do such a magnificent job throughout the whole of Australia. Yeah, so...
I need aircon, it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. Charleville's hot, isn't it?
Blippin' hot.
Blippin' hot. So we're going to go inside and have a look around. Righto, so we went to the wrong building.
As usual.
Yeah, it's not the main building.
No, it's over
Go
here.
to the building next door. Where's Nath? It's up here, John.
Is it?
Yeah,
Still can't
building
find it.
next door.
Oh, open.
Oh, look at this. It's got a sign.
Got a sign. One of us is going blind.
Okay. We'll just come up to this little wall. These gates were erected in memory of Dr. Alan Robert Stanley Vickers. He gave 35 years of devoted service to the development of the Flying Doctor Service throughout Australia and was the first flying doctor at this base from 1943 to 1954. Okay.
Go on aircon.
Well, thanks, Johnny. Can we go?
I don't know where to start.
I know. Alright. Oh, I've already got that teddy bear. Hey, John's the pilot of the plane. Press start to begin, John.
Where's start that one?
Oh, I don't know. Here we go. Look at all that instrumentation they've got a
Piece of cake.
yeah, easy peasy.
Reckon I can fly this plane?
Yeah?
Yeah, I can fly it now.
It's easy to fly this plane, eh? Oh, it suits you, John. Being a pilot here. Oh, you're going out of the hangar.
I could do this.
Oh, hang on a minute. You're only walking to the plane. You're not driving it yet.
I could
Oh, maybe you are.
do this and do your nursing stuff.
I can be a nurse. You can be the pilot. Be awesome. Today, the Flying Doctor provides over 290,000 patient consultations every year. That's one every 2 minutes. This was a really interesting interactive display. You picked up the telephone and just pressed a button, and it would give 4 different scenarios: a Ringer's snake bite, Julie's asthma, Bill's chest pain, and Emma's gastroenteritis. Each scenario, the person was talking to the doctor, and the doctor would tell them what number item in the medical chest they needed. So, for instance, Panadol, they would say you need to pick up item 178, which is Panadol. The citrovescent, which is for a urinary tract infection, is number 123. And then when they organised the people on the station to use whatever medications needed, they sent the Royal Flying Doctors out to that station. It was pretty cool. Look how they used to get power to their communication with bipedals. So the Royal Flying Doctor Service began in 1928 with one aircraft, which was leased from Qantas, and it flied from one base, which was at Cloncurry in Queensland. Now it operates over 60 aircraft and it has 22 bases. So this sign was saying how John Flynn wanted a Royal Flying Doctor base in Charleville, and it was finally set up in 1943. Charleville had been an important centre of innovation for the flying doctors, as it was the first flying dental service, and that was set up in 1946. The Flying Doctor's first permanent full-time general practice clinic in Queensland was established in Charleville in 2013. Alright, don't forget to donate some money. Donation box. In you go, money. Money in the box.
Oh.
Beautiful. Back outside, John.
Well, it's freezing there, so I've got to defrost. But once I defrost, I'm sure it'll be hot.
That was an interesting
It was.
thing. I love the Flying Doctors.
Yeah, they do wonderful work.
Yeah,
Without them, the outback would be stuffed.
I reckon. I'd like to work for them one day. We'll see.
If they'll have me as a pilot, I will fly their planes for free.
Can I give it a miss that you fly the plane that I'm on?
Why? We both die together. We die like real men.
Oh, boy, yeah. All right, let's go buy something from, what is it, merchandise,
Yeah.
souvenirs.
So this is the end of our Charleville stay.
It's been pretty good, hasn't it?
It has. It's been hot, but not unbearable.
No.
We might have whinged a bit about the heat, but it wasn't that bad.
We're sitting at the caravan park or bush stay that we've been staying at. Beautiful breeze coming up. It's gorgeous. So Charleville, there's so much to see. We've been here 4 days and we could stay longer, like not so much for things to see but just how nice it is.
It's very nice. And this caravan park we're in is just stunning. It's just, I reckon it's one of the best ones we've stayed at so
It's
far.
gorgeous, isn't it? We've got kangaroos over there again and just gorgeous. Anyhow, so the highlights for me in Charleville was definitely going to the observatory and seeing the moon. That was cool.
Me too, believe it or
That
not.
was
I
cool.
didn't think it'd be as good as it was, but it
Yeah.
was really good.
We saw lots of stars and stuff, like different constellations, but the moon
The
definitely.
moon
Yeah.
and the first three what was it?
It's on Lost in Space. What is it?
Alpha Centauri.
Alpha Centauri.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah. So couldn't see the Lost in Spaceship though. And of course the Bilbies. I like the Bilbies.
Yeah, Bilbies.
It
Okay.
was boring for you, but I like the Bilbies.
I like the chocolate
They're pretty
Bilbies.
cool. So in Charleville though, the cost of petrol and the cost of food, oh my god.
But you're in the outback, so
Yeah, so it was to be expected. It's not like we didn't expect that. We went to the Royal Flying Doctors and we've been to the one in Alice Springs and I thought that was much better up there because down here in Charleville there's no actual half plane or plane to go into.
No, it's a lot smaller.
And it's just, there's nobody inside, you just kind of walk around this little museum, but you'll see, obviously you've watched that bit. And the World War II tour, they're building on that.
Yeah, I think that will get better, but it's quite good. Everything's worth a shot.
Yeah. The people in Charleville,
Very friendly.
so nice, hey.
Nice,
There's a
friendly.
lot of ants, sorry, I keep flicking the ants off me. People in Charleville, nice, everyone waves to you, everyone speaks to you. We've liked that. One thing that we learned, oh, they're all over me. One thing that we did
Hurry
learn
up.
when we saw the Bilbies, that's at the Charleville railway station, and there has not been a train
Since COVID.
since COVID. No trains. So they're apparently talking about starting trains soon again, but yeah, no trains since
No,
COVID.
no.
So. Oh, and the rock pool. If you've seen the part of the video with the rock pool,
Oh, don't
yeah,
waste your
that was
time.
interesting. Don't waste your time to go to the rock pool.
In that little railway station.
so we thought we'd do a day trip today to Cooladi.
Don't waste your time. Really,
Yeah,
don't
the
waste your
pictures,
time.
the pictures in the book don't. Yeah, just don't even bother. So anyhow, we're off for our next destination tomorrow. Thanks very much for watching, and
Yeah, thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, thumbs up and all that stuff.
all that stuff. Yeah, we'd love it if you subscribe to our channel. Thanks very much. See ya. Today the Flying Doctor provides over 290,000... Start again. You have to get down a bit. We want to get that car in. Okay. This is the end of our time in Charleville.
So this is the end.
You can do it. You do it all the time.
So this is the end of Charleville stay. No,